What's up guys, Luckless here, bringing you a commentary over a Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, which I have sped up. It is a gameplay on Demolition on Seatown, where I go ham with the MP7, which has rapid fire and kick. The perks I'm using are Extreme Conditioning, Quick Draw, and Steady Aim, or Dead Silence, I believe. I'm not sure which one I actually used. Specialist perks, Sleight of Hand, Blast Shield, and Blind Eye. So I'm sorry for speeding up parts of the gameplay. It was like a 30-minute gameplay, and it's the only gameplay I had. As you may know, I am kind of short on gameplays, so it's not ideal, but it will have to do for this week. I'm going to try and get a different... I'll probably jump into free-for-all sometime and get a load of gameplays in a row, and that will be the next few weeks. But on from that, I also could have used a Gears of War gameplay. I could have tried to get a gameplay on Gears of War even, but as some of you may know, I don't actually tend to play that anymore. I'm not sure why I stopped playing it, but I just can't see myself getting back into it at all. So if you want to see Gears of War videos, I have a friend who actually asked me recently if he wanted to do a dual com, but I don't really talk to him that much, so it might be a bit awkward. But I'm going to give him a shout out. If you want to see some Gears of War 3 videos, then you should really check out Bonham JDB. He has recently moved channels, so it could be really hard without anyone's help to get his channel back up and running. So if you guys could go over there and show some nice support on his channel and tell him that Luckless sent you, then that would make his day, make his week, make his whatever. That would just be amazing. That would cheer me up as well if you would do that. And yeah, so on with the commentary. Before I actually go into the main topic, I'm just going to quickly say as well, I am kind of looking for an editor, because for my Gears of War 3 montage, which is still, I'm not giving up on this. Like I was planning a montage on my old channel before, on Black Ops, that never happened. I just gave up on that because I couldn't find an editor and I couldn't edit it myself. But I am not giving up on this one. I'm going to try and find an editor for Gears of War 3. I've got loads of clips. I've done all the cinematics. It's going to be amazing if I could get an editor for it. So if you know anyone, or if anyone is willing to edit for me, then contact me with a PM in my inbox, my YouTube. And yeah, so also my mate Pure Xpoze is also looking for an editor. If you wanted to, that's an editor for Modern Warfare 3. If there's any Modern Warfare 3 editors, then go check out my mate Pure Xpoze. Anyway, into the main topic of the commentary, which is about game history. And it came up on my mind because recently I've been playing some of my older games, some of the games that I used to play when I first got into gaming. And I thought it'd be good to like go through and let you guys know where I came from, like how I got into gaming, how my whole interest in gaming started. My earliest memory of gaming is in lower school, when I used to walk into the playground, into this corner of the playground where everyone was playing on their Game Boys, and I get out my blue Game Boy Pocket and play Pokemon, and we'd switch Pokemon and all that jazz. That was good times, I guess. Obviously I can't remember most like what exactly we did, because it was in lower school back when I was, let's say, I don't know, 7, something like that. Probably earlier actually, but yes. And then after that, my first like proper console kind of thing was the first PlayStation, the original one. I know a lot of people started getting into gaming before that with like the old Nintendo 64s and SNES and all that jazz, Sega. I didn't get any of that. I didn't play any of that. I started with the PS1, and on that console I had quite a variety of games. A lot of racing games actually. I used to be really into racing games, and Rayman 2, SmackDown 2, Tony Hawk's, F1 Season 2000, just to name a few. I'm not going to go through all of them, but yeah. And then after that, we went on to, I upgraded my Game Boy to a Game Boy Advance, where I played some more racing games. A lot of these consoles that I played actually were based, like, I played a lot of racing games. I think the main one on Game Boy Advance that I played was Mario Kart Super Circuit, or Super Mario, or something like that. I can't remember, but yes. And then went onto the GameCube. I got my GameCube. We played some games like Extreme G3, Pokemon Colosseum, Mario Kart Double Dash, FIFA Football 2004. That's about the time that I had my GameCube. And then went on to the PS2. PS2, Burnout 3 Takedown, The Sims 2, FIFA 08, FIFA 09. A lot of FIFA games actually on PS2 that I played. I think that's the majority of my PS2 games are FIFA games. FIFA 06 I can see there. So I had that for quite a few years. And then I had my DS, which has recently been upgraded to a DS Lite because I lost my original DS, which was quite bad. I got a PSP as well, and then after all that I finally got an Xbox 360, where the first game I got on the Xbox 360 was my Gears of War 2, and then after that came COD 4, and then after that Modern Warfare 2, and Modern Warfare 2 was when I started sniping. I didn't actually snipe when I first played COD 4. And then I got a Wii. So that's all my consoles. Obviously I had a PC as well this time, and I can't really talk about that because I don't know what point I was playing different games and stuff, but that's my gaming history. I just thought it'd be interesting for you guys to see like where I came from, how I started up. It's quite funny how I used to play a lot of racing games, and then since Xbox, my Xbox 360 was the first console that I actually played a shooter on, and it is the best console for shooters, I think. Obviously recently a lot of the games are on the PS3 as well, so currently you can't really say that, but at the time that it came out, it was the peak of all shooter console things, and it's a great community. But yeah, that's taken up a lot of the commentary, just to say that. I actually haven't done one of these commentaries for a while. It's been 2 weeks since this the last commentary, but this is actually the end of the commentary. I managed to cut it down to 9.5 minutes, and yeah, so leave in the comments what your game history is. That would be great to read. And this is Luckless signing out.